Hey everybody, it's Karen again. Just want to fill you in on a few things that are going on at church and ask for your help with a couple of them. Last week you received the FPC engagement survey, and I'm happy to report that we have about, 160 or 170 responses, which is wonderful. But if you haven't filled it out yet, we need you to do that by Sunday night. And I'm including the link in our messenger today so that you can just click on it and go. And if you happen to be the only adult in your household who gets the messenger or reads the messenger, would you please have your other adults fill it out as well? The more responses we get, the more rich and helpful this information is going to be. So we need as many people as possible to weigh in. So please take some time this weekend and fill out that survey. So that's one. Second thing is about worship this weekend. We are live streaming again, of course, from our sanctuary at 10 o'clock. And in addition, the happy news is that Licking County is now at level 2 or orange, which means that it is safer to be with each other. And we're going to resume outdoor worship out at Bryn Dew. Now, it's a little bit different this week. Just for this Sunday, Centenary is going to be still live streaming from their sanctuary. They're trying to work out some of the technical issues for live streaming there. It is always a challenge, as you know, when we first got started. It's also going to be a really brief service. There is another church that has reserved the space for 10 o'clock for this Sunday only, and so we're just going to be there for half an hour or so, do some prayers. Philip will be there with a keyboard, so we'll have some music, and I'll give a brief reflection. But I know people are just dying to be outside again, so that's what it'll be for the 9 o'clock service. This Sunday is also the dedication of the backpacks and screens at the live stream service at 10 o'clock. So if you're worshiping at home, be sure to bring all those things with you as you prepare for worship so that we can do a special blessing for all the kids who are going back to school. We want to bless the teachers too. We know you are carrying a lot, and the parents. But I also want you to remember that at 11:15 we have a special congregational meeting, and we'll open up the Zoom link at 11 o'clock so people can have time to get on. And this is for two purposes. One of them is a simple technicality of some changes in terms of call for me that I'm asking for. And the second one is to elect new officers. And we have an unexpired term, and Peggy Qualls has accepted the call to serve as a new elder to help us implement the new congregational relationship connection software that we are going to be implementing. You're going to hear a lot about this in the future, but Peggy has remarkable gifts for this, and so that's the name nominating's bringing. And Ryan Miller has agreed to serve a second term as youth deacon, and then Annabelle Foster has agreed to serve as our youth elder this year. So those are the names nominating committee will be bringing. So please, we need a quorum. We would love to have you on, and that link will be in this newsletter as well. Last thing is, you may have heard that I'm going to be getting married, because I talk about it all the time. That's September 6th at 3:30, and we are trying to find ways to help people connect to that service, even though we can't be there together in the sanctuary. And so we're asking people to RSVP, if you will, to my Gmail, which is just karenchakoyan@gmail.com, and we'll put that in the newsletter too. And we hope that you will be able to share our joy, because we have so much joy to share. So that's it for our news that I can think of for this week, and I hope that you are staying well, that you are being safe, and that you are keeping the faith. God bless.